Hey, welcome to Without the channel. My name is Emayaka. I'm here with my colleague, Suzanne. Suzanne is here to help us understand more about nutrition and diet. We found out that there is difficulty in understanding nutrition, and we need somebody who has idea of how we can keep ourselves healthy during this time of COVID-19. Suzanne, you are welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me, Emma.
You're welcome.
So just to summarize my background, I am in the process of becoming a registered dietitian, which I will complete my second degree in 2 years, but I've studied nutrition for 4 years and I have two more. So I am qualified on this.
So Susan is here with a lot of information. She's familiar with American food and other food around the world. And Susan, I'm sitting here with a lot of variety of food, and we are going to go through all this. So Susan, in the context of nutrition, how are people accessing food? What are the COVID-19 precautions that we should encourage people to keep in mind while accessing food around these stores?
For COVID-19, some precautions we can take when going to the grocery store is, first of all, we want to minimize the time we're spending in the grocery store to try to minimize our contact with other people with social distancing. So a good way to do that is we want to start by making a list of what we need before we go to the store so that we have an idea of what we need and we can get in and out as quickly as possible and still get what we need. The second thing is we want to make sure we're wearing the face mask. So that means something that is covering our nose and our mouth. And we're going to wear that to protect others from getting sick from us. So if we cough, we're not infecting other people. Even if you don't think you're sick, you still need to wear a face mask. We also want to be utilizing hand wipes or sanitizer on surfaces that a lot of people are also touching. So if we're using a cart, we want to make sure we're wiping that down with wipes that the grocery store usually has. We want to make sure we're wiping that surface off. Anything that other people will be touching could be a surface that could have COVID on it. So we want to make sure we wipe that off. Also, practicing social distancing. So trying to stay 6 feet apart from other people, just keeping our distance from the next person. We can still be friendly. We can still say hi, wave, smile, but keeping our physical distance from someone else. We also want to make sure we're washing our hands with soap and water when we return from the grocery store, after we've touched things that other people could be touching, and we want to wash our hands after we put our groceries away. The good news is that there has been no evidence that COVID-19 can spread on food products, so you should be safe with your food packaging. You don't have to worry about that contamination from the food itself. However, you want to make sure that you are still washing your fruits and vegetables underwater, just like you regularly would, just to practice good safety standards around food.
Thank you very much. So that's the advice from Suzanne. She's advising us when we are stepping out to purchase food or to get food. We make sure that we take COVID-19 precautions in account by washing your hands, keeping social distancing, and wearing of mask when you step out. Thank you very much for that advice.